So, as I said in the last video, I called the jail where my son was at. I was getting this whole big old runaround and everything. So, I just get a call from his probation officer, Julia Ambrose, and she calls my phone, pretty much telling me, oh, well, if something was wrong with your child, we would tell you, blah, 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 blah. But Children's Services don't want you having no contact with him, blah, blah, blah. First off, if Children's Services is going to call me into court over my child and open a case and want me to do this, and this, oh, they're going to give me some information about my child. Second off, it is my right to know about my child. I don't give a fuck if I do or don't have custody of him. Let me rephrase that. I don't care. As his mother and as my rights, I am allowed to know about my child. If they can pay somebody to tamper with my child's stuff to take my kid from me, if Sarah Babish can go run her mouth about my case to other people, if these police officers and judges can do corrupted shit, then I can know about my child. I calmly explained to her like, Julia, are you a mother? As a mother, you would be calling down there concerned on your child too. As a mother, if your mom had custody of your child and the courts and everybody was giving her the runaround and she wouldn't speak up about anything because she was scared, you would speak up for her, wouldn't you? As a mother, put yourself in my shoes. I understand I've been in trouble, been to jail, been to prison, all this, all that. Am I proud of that? Hell no, I'm not. Do I wish I could change it? Absolutely. But just because you act like you're this perfect person and like, oh, well, I ain't never been in trouble, I ain't this, that don't mean nothing. Anything can happen to anybody at any given moment. I keep trying to tell you guys. So I'm still being nice as possible to her, and I tell her, like, listen, years ago, I changed and became a different person. And my growth is on 100. I've grown a lot. I said I've completed classes, T4C, parenting classes, drug and alcohol classes, all these classes. I have all these certificates. I said I am a totally different person. But you people won't give me a chance out here. Y'all just keep going off my past, discriminating against me, judging against me, targeting my child because of my family's reputation, just like you guys did me as a child because of my family's reputation. That's bullshit. My rights are being violated. And she's going to be like, oh, well, don't call. You can't do this. You can't do that, or I'm going to get you in trouble. I wouldn't put myself in your shoes because I won't be in your shoes. Okay, keep saying you won't, because you will. I promise you. But just like I said, when we hit that courtroom, keep that same energy, girl. Because I'm putting everything out there on you people. And like I said, I don't care if it takes 5, 10, 20, 30, 80 years. I'm going to keep doing it until something gets done with y'all. I will see you in that courtroom. Don't get mad in that courtroom like you guys always do when I'm putting you guys out there. That's your fault, not mine. Then I asked her again, I said, how does it make you feel knowing that my son, every time you go down there to see my son, he sits there and says, I just want my mom and my nana. I said, that don't make you feel some type of way, like you have no feelings about that at all? Because that's crazy. What if that was your child? Oh, well, it wouldn't be my child. Okay. Well, what if it was you? Miss Perfect. That's right, you ain't perfect. Still, I kept my cool, like I always do, because everybody knows I'm the type to snap quick. But I stopped. And I just can't catch a break, bro. Like, look, I'm already crying. all worked up, been stressed out over this. I said, how would you like it if your child was sitting in jail for something he didn't do? Because he got assaulted. First off, there's such thing as stand your ground law and the right to bear arms. Now, my perspective on the right to bear arms is probably different than your guys's. I'm not going to put it out there on what it is. But the stand your ground law is what my son had all the right to do, is stand his ground. And he still did not put his hands on somebody that repeatedly hit him and kicked him in the face and then kicked him in the chest and hit all his friends. He still didn't stand his ground and do anything. But yet has to go to jail and is still in jail while this man's walking free. And I'm wrong for being a mom and speaking up. I'm wrong because I'm in this situation. If I was Miss Perfect and my family was perfect like everybody else, I wouldn't be in this situation either with my kid. That's what Judge Warner thought too. And look what happened to him. Lost everything because he wanted to put himself in a situation of going to a party. Look what happened. He hit somebody. You know why? Because Mr. Perfect thought he was so perfect and that nothing was going to happen. And boom, look what happened. I don't understand this, bro. I keep piecing everything together. I mean, I could write a whole book about this and break it down for you people that just can't comprehend anything that I'm saying, or just wants to stick up for these people when you know damn good and well they're corrupted as fuck. They're breaking the laws and they're getting away with everything. But instead, y'all don't like me, so y'all gonna make sure you stick up for them before you stick up for me. It's cool, no hard feelings. I don't care, bro. All I care about is me and my family and making sure my son gets free like the mother I'm supposed to do. And I'm going to make sure each and every one of these people have to go sit in jail just like my son had to do. And your dad got taken. I'm done with this, bro. I'm done being treated like I'm a murderer or like I'm some type of sex offender. Fuck, I know sex offenders that's allowed around kids through CPS. I know sex offenders that's allowed around kids through the judge, through the court systems, through the police. I know murderers that's allowed around their kids. I know drug addicts that's still on drugs and have their kids and is allowed around their kids. But I can't be around mine because I've been in trouble as a child, growing up, my whole life. My family's had a reputation. I can't be around mine because Children's Services, Cherry Whaley, yeah, Angela Wendell, yep, you too, paid Marion General Hospital's doctors to falsify paperwork. They won't have the audacity to ask me, where did you get your son's medical records at? Like I wasn't supposed to get them with his drug test and shit on it. The hospital, where you should have went. But like I told you, I'm 10 toes ahead of you, bro. I'm 10 toes down. And I'm going to always keep my guard up, and I'm going to always win regardless. This, as a mother, is eating at me. And I need other mothers to help me. Help me, bro. What would you do if it was your child and this was going on? There's a lot of hatred, discrimination, and racism going on here, bro. And it's all targeting a 13-year-old biracial kid. His rights are being violated. His civil rights, his constitutional rights, my rights are being violated. And it's always, can't do nothing about it. Or the attorneys, well, we're scared to fight these people. Well, I'm not, bro. This has got to end, bro. You guys got to help me, man.